up, Crockxen clan members, Fairy Tail fans, and others who stumble upon this video? I'm SoresanCrockxen, and we're starting Fairy Tail Week. This is the first episode, and it's mainly going to be like a discussion of why I love the series, why I'm so excited for the new one, and all that jazz. We're going to talk about the series as a, like the first series as a whole, like kind of what happened, all that stuff, and then like what I'm looking forward to in the future. So, without further ado, let's get started. Now this is all just my personal stuff. Like, I love the series, so like you guys can leave your thoughts down below in the comments, letting me know like what you think of the series, what your hopes for this new series are. If you're a manga reader, please don't spoil because I don't read the manga. But Fairy Tail to me, it was kind of weird how I first found Fairy Tail. It was actually my cousin. He like it was like when I first like started like expanding my fairy tale or not my fairy tale, my anime like library where I'm like just trying to watch as much as I can, a bunch of different stuff. And he came up and he told me about this show, and I'm like okay. And then I looked it up on Google, and it looked kind of weird. The not to just looked strange, and I was like, I really don't want to touch this series, and I actually put it off for a while. Um, big mistake. Like when I finally decided to watch it, I marathoned. I don't remember how many episodes it was, but it was a lot of episodes straight off the bat. Like I could not stop watching it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, why didn't I watch this earlier? And I was officially hooked. Like so, Fairy Tail. Like for those of you guys who don't know what it is, if you don't know what it is, I don't know what you're doing in this video, but welcome anyways. So Fairy Tail is basically we're in this country called Fior, which is basically a land of magic. Magic is bought, magic is sold, magic is used. People are mages, wizards, or whatever you want to call it, use magic in order to perform jobs for the common folk, and then they get paid. Mages are always in guilds, and these guilds are, they all have a master, and they all work for the council, which is like the government of the entire area. In the guilds, they're separated to, there's master, and then there's S rank, which are the strongest in the guild, and then you have everybody else. Guilds are separated. You have good guilds, you have dark guilds. Dark guilds obviously are ones that are not in with the rules. They do their own thing and all that jazz. And then throughout the series, we just get to we're basically following the guild Fairy Tail, which is the one that's like the most pain, like just pain on the side to the side of like the council because they cause so much destruction, cause so much mayhem, but they're good at what they do. Like, and they basically show what a guild's supposed to be, which is supposed to be a family. They're supposed to love and care for each other, and take care of each other. They're basically supposed to be united, which is one thing that drew me to the series. Like it's like this thought of togetherness. I'm like, yes, this is something that needs to be done. Like, and then the story basically follows the main characters: Natsu, Lucy, Ersa, and Gray, which are like they're and then there's plenty of other characters too, but it's like some of them weren't even seen as much, but it's kind of sad. Natsu's Dragon Slayer. He was raised by a dragon named Igneel. Gray's an ice mage. Lucy is a stellar mage. Basically, she opens the gates to the cosmics, and then she can basically bring spirits from another dimension. And Ersa is basically a awesome mage of pure power. And no, but basically she changes her armor and weapons according to what's going on, kind of thing. By the way, Ersa is my favorite character. Just throwing it out there. That probably just ruined the top 10 that I'm gonna be doing later this week, but there you go. So it follows basically the story with them and like what they have to go through, and all the obstacles that show up in their path. This show has a lot. You cannot watch this show and say you did not connect to at least one character, because they, like, even the ones that aren't shown as often, they still have a personality. So you're supposed to click with at least one of them. Um, I don't know how you can. It's kind of impossible. Um, so I mean, that's another reason why. Like I was able to really feel like when these characters are sad, I feel sad with them. When these characters are happy, I'm very like happy. When a certain cat is being a troll, I have I have to laugh because like I don't know. Okay, for those that don't know, Happy is a cat. He's a blue cat. An exceed actually is what they're called. They have wings and fly around. And Happy is a troll. Like if you see any part in this show, watch for his stuff. Like his sticks are just freaking ridiculous. Like he does the most ridiculous thing. He says the most stupid, irritating things, and you know he's just trolling the other characters. That's why I love him though. Happy is just amazing. Like he's just um but yeah, I don't know. Like so basically like for me Fairy Tail is a show that it's not like a lot of other shows. Like it's I mean, well, even though it's not my favorite show, like if you haven't seen my top 10 animes, like I'll probably leave a link in the description. But Fairy Tail lands at number 4, and it's not that it's not as good as the other ones. I think the main reason it's like I don't even know why. Like I just think Fairy Tail. I mean, Fairy Tail could eventually take over. Like I'm not even gonna lie. I mean, right now it actually I might put it at number 3 just because. I mean, just because of this new series that's coming out right now. I might put it at number 3 for next year or something because I'm really looking forward. Like it was. See the thing is, when I did the original top 10, which was a long time ago, I had it under Bleach, and the only reason why I did that is because I was in a Bleach state of thinking. Like Bleach did the worst thing to me. Like when Bleach was canceled, I actually like. I mean, it was. I tried to keep a real face. Like when I went into the world, I was depressed for a little while because it was a show that I put so much time into and so much effort into watching it every week that when they just flat out canceled it, I was just upset. I was literally upset. And then I went through that whole phase. So I guess that's why I put Bleach over Fairy Tail on the original one. But now that I think about it, I don't even care for Bleach anymore. And the reason for it is because of the creator. And I mean, I don't mean disrespect to anybody. Like Taikudo, seriously, if you hated the show, if you wanted to just flat out finish the show, you should have just done it already. There's no reason to be doing what you're doing just because you don't like it. I'm just saying. But when Fairy Tail quit, like when Fairy Tail ended, it's not that I was depressed. I was actually upset and angry. Like I was like, no, you will not be doing this to me. I was actually like legitimately pissed off. I was like, no, I will not have this happen to me again. I put so much time into this series for it to do this to me again. And so I was like looking for every information, every crook and knack. I was trying to find information, just trying to find a way. This thing was gonna come back. And then it was like the creator. He just flat out said it. Yes, it's not over. Just I can't give you details. And from then on, I was like constantly, all the time, trying to find out when was the news coming out, what was the news about, when was I gonna get Fairy Tail. I was just obsessed. It was ridiculous. And I mean, I know that's a problem. And I actually mellowed out for a little bit, and I went straight back into it, and I went. It was just crazy. It was crazy. So when I heard that Fairy Tail was coming back this year, I was like, okay, I'm good. It's coming back. It's coming back. And I had people going, no. I told her, man, you're dreaming. It's fake. And I'm like, no, it's coming back. So for a show to do that, it says a lot. I mean, it's probably because I have mental problems or whatever. I don't know. But to me personally, like I really like the show though. It pushed me a lot. I'm like, no, this is gonna happen. This show's gonna come back, and then it did. It's coming back this Saturday, and I'm gonna be doing episode reviews for you guys. So I hope you guys will join me and enjoy it with me because I'm really looking forward to it all. Um, I can't wait. I'm really excited for this. Like I did a video. When was it? Friday. That shows the trailer. I mean, did get things from YouTube. I'm working on that. I'm gonna try to fix that. I already disputed the claim, so like it's not even like a big deal. But it is there. You can watch it. I'm not gonna leave a link just in case something happens. But anyways, so that's basically it though. Like I'm really looking forward. Like the characters look nice. They do look amazing. Progress for the series. I mean we know that the end of the games is gonna happen. Apparently we're gonna, according to from the trailer, there's gonna be something involving dragons. I'm really excited for that. Finally get to see some dragon slayers actually slaying dragons. I'm just saying, like, you have this magic, and I'm not seeing any dragons being slain. So, I mean, the only dragon we saw was that girl that he kicked all your asses. Um, but yeah, so I'm really looking forward to this new one. I can't wait. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching the first episode of Fairy Tale Week. Tomorrow I'll have a new video for you guys. So yeah. Hopefully we'll have a good week this week. I still have to think of what else I should be doing. Like I have some ideas, but it's like I don't know what order to put them in and all that stuff. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Links down below for the top 10 if you haven't seen it. I'm not gonna leave a link to the other video though because I might get in trouble for whatever X and Y reasons. But anyways, thank you guys for watching though. Like I leave your comments down below. What you think of the old series? What you think of the new series? What's your thoughts, expectations, all that jazz. I'm sorry that my shirt has advertisement when it's not supposed to. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow with the next Fairy Tale Week episode.